Alright guys, welcome back to First Attack. It's James Chen and Choi Sauce over here. We're doing the Guilty Gear Basics tutorials for the 5 new characters in Revelator. And we're going to go over Jam and Kum Haehyun.
Yeah.
Haehyun. Okay, so these are 2 of the, obviously Jam is a returning character, Kum is brand new.
For the console version, yeah.
Yes, for the console version. So we're going to start here with Jam. And who did you get to cover
so
Jam?
for Jam we got Doran 2K.
Oh yeah, he was in the chat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. He was in the chat earlier.
You know what's funny? When I asked him for help, like he thought I asked him to make a video. So he actually made an entire video.
Are you serious?
For this,
oh,
along with these nuts. So props, Doran, for doing such hard work for us.
Give me that video, and
we have the link here on the bottom. Here,
oh, okay. So he has it uploaded to YouTube already.
I think so, yeah. So he already has it up. I haven't checked it out because I was a little busy. But he has a full-on tutorial, video tutorial. If you want to see just that, from his own words or like however he wanted to present his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jam, game plan is kind of similar to Johnny. Remember how Johnny was like knock them down and go for coins, right? So Jam has 3 special moves, which is quarter circle forward with kick, which is this dragon kick here. She has spin, I should say 236K, which is that move. She has 214K, quarter circle back with kick, which is like an 8-on Jaguar kick kind of thing. And then she has 623K, which is her uppercut. All 3 of these moves can be chained into each other. So 1, 2, 3, in any order as long as you don't do the same move twice. So in a row. So I can't do uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. But I can do uppercut, fireball kick, uppercut, uppercut, fireball kick, spin kick. I can do spin kick, uppercut, as long as chain all 3 of them together. But all 3 of them can be charged up. So just like with Johnny, you try to hit people with coins. For her, it's just charging it up, and you do that by hitting down, down, and kick, which charges up the dragon kick, or down, down, slash, which charges up the spin kick, the 214K, and down, down plus heavy slash makes it so 22H charges up the uppercut. And you'll see that when they're charged up, for example, like, I'll just show you the uppercut's the easiest example. So just try to flip after I hit you with this. You flip like that, right? If I charge it up like this, and then I do uppercut, it's a knockdown. So I get a free knockdown, right? Now, the interesting thing about the way she charges up these moves, like I said, it's down, down on 1 button. If you do it again, you'll notice that the tokens stack. And which means you get 2 level 1s now. If you do it one more time,
you get two shots. Oh,
yeah, it catches on fire, and now it's a level 3 version. So, for example, this one is the easiest one. So, level 2 here, if I hit you with this, like this, boom, but notice my recovery time. Notice my recovery time on this. See, like that, right? So I can combo after that. But now watch what happens if I get a full level 3, right? So now if I do this.
Whoa.
I recover like super fast, so I can do, so let me do this real quick.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways to get to there, actually.
I mean, look how much time I have. Like, I have like 10 years to go and combo you afterwards. But yeah, so I can do 1, 1, 1, and then I'll get to a level 3, or I basically hold the button.
And you get straight to level 3,
And you get straight to level 3. Even if I have 1 out, it still takes the full animation and it'll get to a level 3.
Okay.
So there you go. You can't build up to level 2 by holding a certain amount.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it's probably kind of would be a little cheap.
One of the things that I've heard is that Jam isn't the strongest character in this game right now. But I gotta imagine, along with the Johnny nerf, she's probably gonna get buffed.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna get buffed. But so the reason why I talked about all those strategies is because that's where you're going to get all your damage from, is these charged up kicks. So just like Johnny, instead of doing sweep into coin, for example, you want to find combos that you can cancel into this, right? The game itself showed that you can do something like, and then knock them a screen away and like get a full charge like that. So if you do, See,
Yeah.
like there's no way to
Yeah.
get it, so you can get level 3s off of 2K, off of 6K and the 6H.
Nice. That's
But-
pretty cool.
That's basically what she's trying to do, is build up these cards, so then when she has the cards, like for example, if I do this combo, whoops, if I do, see now it does like a decent amount of damage, whereas if I just did it like this, whoops, I don't even get a knockdown and it
Yeah.
does significantly less damage. So you want to combo into the cards, and you really have to manage how many cards you want if you're going for level 3.
Yeah, so it's a bit tough in that sense. It's like, you know, which one do I want to charge? You know, it takes a little bit of experience to kind of figure out what you want to go for. So,
And also, just as a clarification, I apologize because I keep calling them cards. Because in the old game they were
Yeah,
cards.
they were actually cards,
They're
yeah.
cards. In this one they look more like seals.
or like
So I should
medals
probably
and like
yeah
that.
yeah.
No, but
so-
I think most of the community refers to them as cards. So,
Okay, okay,
So like,
okay.
you know, well, because you know all the old school GG players, it means like, oh,
Okay,
it's not
okay.
gonna cards, it's not gonna cards.
Okay.
So, you know, so we'll refer to them with, you know, with the community usually the community vernacular. you
Right.
know.
So that's her game plan. Get a knockdown, get cards, and start using your cards and it's really based on how you want to play. Do you want the good knockdown, you know, the knockdown off of this, you know, then you'll charge slash, for example. If you
Yeah.
like, if you want better uppercuts, you'll charge heavy slash, so your uppercut will be stronger, etc., etc. So there you go.
Yeah. So definitely for her strength, it's like she's super fast.
Right.
Oh my gosh, look at that air dash. She probably has the best air dash in the
She
game.
goes so far too.
Yeah, so it's really hard to react to, and like, you know, that's like her strength. Her movement options are ridiculous.
Yeah, but she's just really fast. I mean, look how fast she runs.
Yeah.
Backdash is good. Even her walk speed is really good. Really far jump, even on high jump. Look how far forward she goes, and then she gets an air dash.
Yeah.
Super mobile character. So, she also, one of her other traits is she does have a parry, but you have to be really good with the parry.
Yeah, so she has a parry, which
Right,
is pretty
right.
cool.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like all the 3S guys will be like, oh yes, this is my character.
It's just not as good as it used to be
Yeah.
because before, when she got the parry successfully, it returned her to neutral,
Mm.
so she could do whatever she
Yeah, but
wanted.
now she
but
has like these follow-ups, so.
she-
But it's okay. I
she
mean,
has these canned follow-ups like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that.
So she has that, but so with that she has some weaknesses. You know, her DP, like you need a card in order for it to be kind of effective.
Right.
I
Otherwise, it
doesn't-
has no
Yeah,
invincibility.
it has no invul. And then like she has like probably like some of the lowest range in the game.
Yeah.
So you have, because of that, you have to really be really good with moving with her.
Yeah.
So like, you know, utilizing like the space and like just being able to put her in the right spot at all times, which is tough. Because everyone's flying around doing crazy stuff, you know.
And yeah, she doesn't really get damaged very well. I feel like she's kind of what Johnny used to be, where you had to get the coin for damage.
Yeah.
Now you get the coin for mix-ups and death.
Yeah.
But for her, you always have to spend your first combo
Yeah,
on
charging
cards,
cards, yeah.
right? And then once you get cards, even right there, that's
you
not
might-
necessarily going to do a ton of damage unless you get a whole bunch of cards, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, so maybe you'll get one card this way, and then you'll go for this, and then get another card this way, and then you're just going to be like fishing for
Yeah,
cards.
so it's
and
a
stuff.
tough choice between all the three.
Yeah.
So, and then like even then, like the combos themselves are not the easiest, but it's okay. You know, it's like if you want to learn this character and just have some fun with them, it's definitely, you know, up to you if you want to just like be able to just do some real basic stuff that we're going to show you. So some of the fundamentals you'll learn, definitely frame traps. That's going to be really important for her, and like so. Studying a little bit of the frame data is going to be important to see
Right.
which of her moves I can go into, and then
Get
just, like,
counter hit by my crouching slash. Just- Oh, it does cause stagger.
oh wow,
Okay,
just
okay.
like the old games.
And then I can. So you might want to fish with this, you know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. So for that, and then you also are gonna learn really good approach, because that's gonna be huge for her.
Mhm.
So it's like being able to use the air dash at the right times, and also like, you know, being able to like whiff punish, like maybe like 6H or something like that. You know, it's like stuff like that. So utilizing all her moves and her movement is super key. and then converting off random hits, yeah, that's gonna be super important. And it's a little bit tough, I feel like, with her. But like, man, if you get good with her, then dude, you're good with everybody. So that's always the benefit of playing a little bit harder to play characters. Like once you master certain aspects of them, then you become super good at them with the easier characters. And
Right.
Like, dude, this is cake. Like, you know, I'm just gonna be botting everybody with these conversions, you know.
Yeah, and of course the always side benefit of using tougher characters like this, if they get buffed, you're a happy
Oh,
man.
I know, exactly. Then you're in there.
Yeah.
You're in there.
Hey, like I said, you know, I mean, that's happened to a lot of fighting games where like somebody will be using this character and also the next version they just get buffed.
Oh yeah.
Like Fuerte players, right?
Oh,
How
yeah.
happy were they when Ultra came out?
Boom.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you want to beat her, obviously just outrange her
Yeah.
a lot of the times.
Yeah. So try to watch out for, you know, stay out of the air dash range, or maybe like just, you know,
Zone that space.
yeah, zone out the space.
Yeah.
For sure. And then like you want to use FD a lot to like make her pressure strings a lot harder to use, because it's gonna be like gonna push them out.
Push away a
Yeah.
lot further. Yeah.
And then the I being is going to be a little bit more difficult because you have to figure out which spots is good. But
Instant blocking is all higher level stuff.
that's
so
high level
again,
stuff.
like right now, if you're just trying to learn the character, obviously, or if you're just trying to learn to fight her, instant blocking is not the best thing to try to learn.
so
to
FD
do
is
right
probably a
away.
good option for it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people, you know, because the parry's so cool, you know, like just getting it, you probably want to just like maybe do that, just jump, and then just like throw them or something.
Yeah.
Wait for them, and it doesn't hit low actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
work
right.
on lows,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you want to just like say, you want to do that? Just okay, cool.
Oh, I did a reversal parry. That was cool.
Anyways, yeah. So we got that.
Okay.
Yeah, so her gimmick, you know, she has the parry, which is really unique, and then she also has her card power-ups. And then her top normals, so it looks like we got Far Slash as one of them. So, pretty good long-range poke. Apparently it's 6 frames.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Okay.
So that's going to be a go-to move to try to like,
You're
suck
probably
this
gonna
up.
run in and try to hit with that a lot.
Yeah,
of
so
times.
you get a little bit extra distance with the dash. 6HS, yeah. So that's a new move just for this game. So much range. It's like, boom. So
Right.
this is gonna be like your whiff punish. It's kind of like I think it's like your Street Fighter 5 sweep.
Right.
You know.
Well, also try to do like a crouching kick on it really quick. Because yeah, they said that you can actually go over some low kicks.
Oh wow,
like
it does.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, it has a really
It has a good hitbox on
Yeah.
that thing. And on counter hit, you get big damage. And on block, they said that you can do, so just block, you can actually do like this to
Oh
keep
yeah,
yourself safe.
that's pretty.
right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could cancel that.
Yeah.
So that's a really good poke.
And if you're wary of it, like I said, if you oops, sorry. And if you know that they're, if you catch them and you know you're gonna get hit, you can charge up for a level 3 card, right?
So there's that, and then we have Jump S. So yeah, good for people above you. So that's definitely like really the only thing it's for.
Right.
And other than that, it'd be like a combo to pop them up. Because
Right.
if you hit them on the ground, yeah, it pops them up.
Which is so weird.
Yeah. So there's that. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then
Special moves. So as we said, we mentioned that this move, and this move can all be chained into each other. 3 maximum. Can't do 2 of the same ones in a row. So I can do I can do uppercut, fire kick, uppercut. I can do spin kick, uppercut, like spin kick, uppercut, spin kick. You
Something
can do
like that,
fire
yeah.
kick, uppercut, fire kick. As long as you switch between them and then you charge them up with the cards like we mentioned earlier. Right?
yeah, so the they get different properties when they're at different levels, or at least one in, you know, single ones like the what was it, Ryujin, which is the 236K, you know, it gets a little good extra damage, and then the air version is like ground and air version are untechable. So
Yeah.
basically, you're gonna always hit the ground.
For most of these ones here, when you charge them up, they become untechable.
Yeah.
For the most part. So.
And then for the overhead
one is
kick,
an overhead.
yeah, that's actually an overhead. So yeah,
Yeah.
all versions of it are.
But is
an
it a
overhead.
lot faster when it's charged up?
Oh, it's way
Oh
faster.
yeah. Okay. There you go.
So yeah, so good mix-up tool right there.
Uh-huh.
And then yeah, usually I think it looks like even if you use it at the end of a dust combo, air dust combo, it looks like it'll just be untechable, which is crazy.
Okay, so in other words, if I do, say like that.
Wow, yeah, I can't
you
take
can't do
out of it.
anything. Okay,
That's
cool.
super good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, and then the DP, regular DP, according to Doran, is complete garbage. Because as a reversal, the involt starts and ends before the move even becomes active.
Right. Okay, so it's pretty useless as an uppercut.
Yeah, so it's just gonna trade a lot against meaties, I guess. And then with the charge DP, it'll get the
reversal, and it gets the untechable knockdown as well. So, but the max one is the exact same thing, except what does it say here?
You can use your air options on block, or so it becomes safe on block basically.
Oh, I see. Because if I do this and you block this, I guess I can't still do it.
No, it's like you could do air dash, double jump,
oh,
things like that. Air options.
I see. So if I do this, I can't air dash. But if I charge it up to level 3, then I can do. Oh,
yeah, so you get it back.
So do it again one more time. So can I do something like I can still even attack on the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It's not too bad. So, and then we have jump 2K, which is her dive kick.
Right. And you have to tap
and that's an
2K.
overhead.
You have to tap 2K as well. You can't just hold down and hit K.
Oh, is that right? Oh, you have to go neutral, then.
Yeah,
then
you actually have to.
And that's an overhead, and it could get up to +8 on block, which is crazy.
Oh, really?
Danger time.
Danger. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So there's that.
On hit, it's really hard to combo off of.
Yeah.
Unless
so you gotta RC
do,
it.
like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can do,
so you probably want to use the RC because it's an overhead, so pretty quick. Yeah. So there's that. And then we have the parry, which is cool, and it has a whiff animation. Before in the previous games, it didn't have a whiff animation.
It did a little, like she did something.
Oh,
you
she?
could see it a little bit,
Okay.
yeah. But this one now it only has canned follow-ups, so you can't just parry and then do whatever you wanted.
Oh, okay.
So you actually have.
So
to...
that's misinformation from me then.
Okay. So before you would just parry and then you'd be like, haha, and then you can do whatever you want, like a Street Fighter third strike parry. But the other special move that he did he talk about the 2-3? Oh no, he didn't. The 2-3-6 slash.
Oh, yeah.
So 2-3-6 slash basically makes her dash forward like this, right?
There's a bunch of follow-ups.
Same thing with the. Oh no, yeah. So it's just there. So she has a follow-up with all 4 buttons. All buttons, not dust. So punch just makes her go forward. So I think she's invincible. So try to hit me when I do that. See, like she can go through you like that, right? Not only that, but she can go to the other side and catch you from the other side with the punch one. If you do kick, it's a low attack.
And it staggers.
Right, it
and
staggers.
you can cancel into the other kicks.
And it counts as the first move in a kick special move string. Yeah. So I can do that in the uppercut.
Yeah.
Or I can do, into spin kick or so, whatever,
So something like, you can like hit confirm into since you got the stagger a little bit.
So you can, basically you can catch them by surprise like that. So slash just makes her do the puff ball basically.
Call it puff ball.
And not as good as it was in the old games, because in the old games, like in the corner when it hit you, it like wall splatted you, and then she could like loop it all day, and like, oh my god, it was so annoying. And then if you hit heavy slash in the middle of this, she'll do the puff ball, like, so watch, if I hit slash, you notice how she stops in place and just does this, right? It's a nice move, safe on block here, but if I do heavy slash, see how she slides forward a little bit and then does it? The reason why this is significant is because if I get close enough and do it, she goes to the other side and tries to hit you from the other side.
Yeah, so basically. It's a pretty quick cross up.
Yeah. And I'm sure if you react to it enough, you could roll and cancel.
Yeah.
Something like
yeah,
that.
Get some decent. That's actually not bad damage.
So
yeah, the puff balls are pretty safe on block, which is nice.
So EC Dojo mentions that there's some nuance to the parry, that recovery on whiff is different than mid combo or something like that.
Yeah, so I mean, there's combo uses in it because there's you could do the follow-ups without having to actually get the parry. So there's combos where you actually have to use it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's combos like that.
Okay.
So that's some advanced stuff though.
Right,
It's like it's tough.
Interesting. Thanks, Easy Dojo.
Yeah. So,
And he says that the puffballs are very plus as well.
Oh, is that right? So let's check real quick, I guess.
Okay. So just jump.
Okay.
They're
It's
about
like
this.
+1
Yeah.
maybe.
They're about. It looks about
Something
0.
like-
Looks
yeah.
about 0. Well, let's try the heavy one really quick. Yeah, it's about 0.
Yeah.
But that's why it's good to cancel this into that. You know,
Yeah,
just
it's
to
pretty
keep
safe.
yourself safe, right? But like just low block really quick. But if you get used to that, then I can probably come down on the other side,
Yeah.
right? So like, oh, catch you by surprise.
Yeah. So really tricky character. So it's a lot of fun because of that, actually. So let's see. So the first B&B that you'll probably do, yeah, it's just like we showed you earlier. It's gonna be like 5K or maybe 2K, and then
That,
yeah,
So just like
something like that. Yeah. So you don't even have to do all the hits.
And then build up cards.
Yeah,
like
build a
that.
card like that. So that's definitely what you want to be able to do. And then after that, you know, you'll learn a couple of the card specific combos, or even like the combos we showed you. We just
Yeah.
do like, you know, kick slash, hard slash, and then you just do the 3 kicks, whichever one you want.
The cool combo that they showed me in that training was that you could do low light kick, stand light kick, and then 6 light kicks. So
Oh, wow.
do 2K, 5K, 6K. So you can do, and then into that.
Oh wow! And then start charging.
Yeah, and then you can charge like
Yeah,
that.
you get full
so,
charge one. Yeah, that's
so
pretty
there you
cool.
go. So
And
if
you get the corner carry too.
Yeah, so if you just want to get to that, obviously super low damage
Yeah.
on that combo, but gets you the level 3
the
card right
positioning,
away
yeah.
and the positioning. So, there you go.
Yeah, and then, so the first block string you can do, just do anything into like basically 2D. So it's like,
okay.
and then that's jump cancelable.
Oh,
So
block-
anything jump cancelable, it's gonna be like,
Woo,
yeah, so
I'm
you get
good
away
here,
scot-free. Get away scot-free. So with that, it's like, it's gonna teach you that hit confirm where it's like, if you see me blocking this, then you're gonna want to hit 2D and
Right,
just dash away.
go like,
Yeah, whoop. And then like, but if you see them get hit, then you go for that.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then we'll teach you some cheap tactics to make your friends angry. So you just do that, and just throw.
And then she can combo after her
Yeah.
throw. So she's one of those characters that can combo afterwards.
You get a lot of time actually.
Yeah, I don't know the timing of it exactly. Okay, there you go. Yeah,
Something
then
like
you can,
that.
Yeah, you can do stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so just go for the throw combo, and then your friends that are probably a little low level, like that are like with you, they're not gonna know how to deal with it very well. Because I think the only thing you can do to that is like throw it maybe. So it's like try it real quick. The punch follow up.
Oh, like
Yeah, the slide punch follow up. Yeah.
Oh, it's
the only thing you
throwable.
can do is
Okay,
throw it,
okay. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so
So
if you're ready
only
for
until
it,
they get
throw
used to that, then they'll be able to counter it.
But then the nice thing is if they expect that, then you can sneak that in there. you
Yeah,
know,
and it's like ah.
that's where the mix-ups come in.
Yeah.
So.
And then there's a
Oh, okay, so Easy Dojo checked it. Puffball is +1, slash puffball is +1, and the H1 is +5.
wow.
But I think it might only be +5 if it stays in the front. So low block
Oh.
real quick.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah. So
that's
there it
much
is.
more
But if
plus.
I go behind you, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
as
same as the slash one. It looks
yeah.
like.
But if I do it from the front, then I'm ahead. Okay, cool.
All right, very cool. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so that makes sense because the startup's a little slower for that. Okay, and then another one, right in front of their face. Oh man, instant overhead.
Right.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, and then if you do that, and then you can
Get a full
go
combo.
into combos from there.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't prorate very well. You're not gonna get a lot of damage, but if you need to inch out that last bit for the round, you just do that.
Yep. There you go. So that's a good tactic right there.
Okay, and then for a high level technique, there's a parry OS that you can do. So you go for the parry, and then you go for faultless defense right after,
Oh dang.
and you cancel it.
Oh, you can cancel the parry? Oh dang.
Yeah. So it looks like just in case the parry whiffs, it's like whoops.
Oh,
or if
yeah.
you mistime it, then it's like then you block instead.
Yeah, dang. Okay.
So that's really good.
So that makes her parry way safer to try.
Yeah. So you can just kind of go for it. Oh wow.
And then you see that it makes the punch follow-up come out automatically when you use punch and
Oh, really?
heavy
Okay.
punch, right? Because the punch is the follow-up, So if you do parry and then back that way, you'll either green block, and if you parry, then the punch follow-up
Wow,
comes
that's really
out.
good.
So that's an option
That's
select
really
right there.
good.
Okay, that's super cool. That's super cool.
Yeah, so cool character. I mean, she's probably like one of those characters. It's like once you get good with her, man, you feel so good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I'm the best. I'm beating you with Jam right now, and I look so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You know, like I wanted to learn this character when she first came out, but then I don't have a lot of time to play these days.
Right,
but it's like,
right.
man, if I were to play like all day, I'd play her. For sure.
Oh, okay, okay.
She would be
I used to play her in the old games.
I played her in the old games too.
Just
She was real
because,
fun.
I mean, her last name is Cloudberry, which is supposed to be Cloudberry,
Cloudberry, yeah.
right? So, but I think she's supposed to be Chinese. Like every time there's
Yeah.
a Chinese character, I always want to use the Chinese.
I respect that,
character,
just
so.
like I want to use the Korean characters.
Fair enough.
Speaking
fair
of
enough.
which, so we'll come to that soon. It's funny how we picked our respective
Oh, yeah, you're right,
characters, Of course. Anyways, so players to watch. So of course, Doran 2K.
We just jumped in the chat.
Oh, very
yeah.
nice. Yeah, Jam is awesome.
But
yeah.
he said, "Well, not awesome. She's bad."
Yeah, I mean, but
Lay, like I said, like I
it's
joked.
fun. You know, like it doesn't. The thing about fighting games is like it doesn't. It's not that it always has to be that you have to always win. You know,
Right.
the biggest thing is like you want to have fun. You know.
Right. And plus another thing, you know, using these characters like this, like I said,
Oh,
if
yeah.
they get buffed, dude, you're in happy times.
Oh yeah, and then like on top of that, you know, with these low tier characters, it's like, you know, not many people have that like low tier. Oh, everyone, it's easy to beat syndrome. So when you beat someone who's like when you run into someone who's like a character specialist for that character, then they're gonna do some crazy stuff you've never seen. And it's like I did not prepare for this.
Yep.
You know.
Trust me, that's my entire Super Turbo career. is going with low tier
Yeah.
characters like
So
that.
so I mean, there's plenty of good reasons to pick low tier characters, and you know, it's either they're fun, you know, you just really like the character, their style, they fit your, you know, they fit in your hands, you know, that's a thing. So give her a chance, and if you like her, you know, stick with her, but you know, don't expect you to, you know, like you're gonna like win Evo with her or something.
And again,
like that,
if
you know?
you-
Just have that expectation, you know, just
If you go to the
have
link
fun.
that I just pasted, you can go find the Jam document there. At the very bottom in the players list, you mentioned that Doran 2K just made a whole video for
he
you.
made a video,
And the
It's
YouTube
crazy.
link is in there, so you can check that out. But he is one of the players to watch from the US,
Yeah.
as well as Drunken Chicken, Sway, and SKD.
SKD does play
Super
plays
Kawaii
yeah.
Desu, yeah. And then in Japan, apparently it's Teresa, Lox, and Jajamaru.
Jajamaru, yeah.
Jajamaru.
Yeah, so
okay.
definitely hit up what was that? Doran's video and check out, you know, leave some likes and comments for him. You know, he worked really hard on this for sure.
Didn't have to work that hard,
Yeah,
but
you
we
have to.
appreciate the help, dude. We
Definitely
appreciate the
appreciate it.
help. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so give him some love. So yeah, so that's Jam.
Yep.
Very cool character, very fun.